Tell everybody, say your name, spell your name.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
So my name's JD Serafin, producer, entrepreneur from Los Angeles, California. We're here at Chainwise in Cincinnati, Ohio. It's been an amazing event. It's actually really inspiring to see all kinds of new people and faces coming into the space. We're at a critical moment in America with this new technology where there's a unique opportunity for us to move and to stay at the forefront, much like the internet, where we did move to have the advantage and be the dominant player in that space, and it led to the Silicon Valley titans that we have today. So similar to that, we have an opportunity with blockchain technology and digital currency and digital assets to move into this opportunity. So I'm excited to see new people, new faces coming in at this critical moment where, China has basically thrown down the gauntlet and said that they're going to be the ones that own this new space, that dominate it, and they'll have their part of it. There's no question in their sphere of influence, but it's up to us to, in this country, to allow entrepreneurs to innovate and to go out and to continue to build and to create the new world in the image and likeness of the values of this country, which is freedom, liberty. And yeah, I'm just excited to be a part of this movement. So.
What I hear you saying, man, is we need to get on board. It's been 11 years. Alex Mashinsky was saying yesterday, dude, it's 11 years. We need to do something. And you're doing a documentary to kind of get the whole message out. I saw you here earlier and you're interviewing guys. You go around the world. Talk about that, man. It's time to really listen, we live in the information age. People have access and information to guys like you, Mark Moss, all these guys are out here giving some great information. What do they need to do, man? I mean, they're going to get left behind. Bitcoin's at 8,000-9,000 a day. I can promise you, last year it was 4,100. Today it's almost 10,000. What's it going to be next year?
Well, look, no one knows with the price of Bitcoin what's going to happen, and I think if you believe in the mathematics and the economics it was designed with, it could go to a very high price, and you definitely want to take advantage of the opportunity. But when I look at the big picture, it's beyond. I mean, Bitcoin is important as one of it's the godfather of all the digital assets.
It's the OG code,
but
right?
I think there's a broader movement around the whole ecosystem.
Yeah,
and I think
Ethereum, is it smart contracts? Is it blockchain? You got lending. I know you got a Salt Hat. You got Celsius Network with Alex here last. There's all kinds of things, man. It's being built out by smart guys.
And I like Salt and I like Celsius and I like. I support everybody in the space that I think is doing good. That I think is doing good work with the right intentions to help create a better world. That's one of the things I love about the space is most of the people are here trying to work hard to create a better world, do their best.
Yeah.
I see it as the future will be created in a digital form. The future is digital assets.
Absolutely.
And so if you believe that and know that, then the question becomes which digital asset systems will be the dominant ones, and
the big players being Bitcoin, Ethereum right now.
Bitcoin, Ethereum, or the digital currency that's being created by the Chinese.
They're doing something. But people don't understand. Facebook coin, that's not crypto. Facebook coin is not crypto.
Well, it's a stable coin that's backed by a number of things. People have different opinions of it because there's an aversion to Facebook because of what happened with the data privacy. But I think that there are some fundamental good things that were thought about with Libra, and I think that I'm a proponent of anything that's going to further advance the movement.
Right.
And I think Libra has the potential to bring a lot of new people into the space.
Agreed.
I think it can be an on-ramp for 3 billion users on Facebook to bring them into the digital asset universe. And to me, that's a good thing in the long run. Now, I understand that the Bitcoin maximalists and the more purists, they take offense with some of the ways in which that system was designed, which I understand.
Yeah, I get that.
For me, I'm a little newer, so maybe it's easier for me to be more flexible about that, because honestly, it's about winning in the big picture in the long run.
Exactly.
And that means getting mass adoption. And I know people talk about institutional money and the banks and Wall Street, and they'll have their piece of the new systems, but to me, it's about the people. This has always been about the people. So it's really about bringing it back to that. I think that's what's ultimately going to take us where we're meant to go to. And so I'm just excited.
Peer-to-peer transactions.
Well, peer-to-peer transactions and just growing the use of this current new digital currency system to the point where it's like the money of the people, by the people, for the people.
Right.
And I know that was the original vision for Bitcoin, and I think there's a whole ecosystem that's now come out of that's growing, and I want to see it grow to the point where we're ultimately empowered to the level we're supposed to be.
Amen.
So
thanks, bro.
Thank you, buddy.
I appreciate your time.
Thank you, guys.
All right.